Good evening, viewers of Shamcraft, and welcome to another episode of the Shamcraft server. Today we're going to be building this, a Farnham Beacon. If you watched the latest caving episode of me, Farnham and Lewis, we built this to... I'm tiny. I'll just fix that a bit. Just for when Farnham came along, we lit the Farnham Beacon. I just touched this, didn't I? What happens? Resync, that one. Okay. So basically, this isn't good enough for me. I want to build a proper one. And what is that? That has nothing to do with me. Interesting. Right, so this is probably the size of it. I can't really be arsed making it bigger. And I'm actually half in mind that this is too big. Which button is it? I'm pressing the wrong buttons here. That one. How would I make this smaller? I could just fill in the insides. Yes, let's do that. So basically, whenever Farnham comes along, we're just gonna light the Farnham Beacon. Yeah, that'll do. So I'm gonna come out with a skeleton for this sort of towery lighthouse thing, and then I'll be right back. And welcome back, and this is the general structure I've come up with. Came up with it purely by accident because I was going to fill it all the way up to that top line, and then I was just staircasing down. I thought, you know what, if I did that both sides, it would look pretty cool. So that's what I've gone for. And now I'm going to fill in the middle a bit. I might actually make it a bit taller. It seems a bit short. And also, it's not going to be straight up cobble. This is just to get the sort of structure set up, and then I'm going to replace it in a nice design. So I'm going to fill in the top just now. I need me some sticks for some ladders. Yep. Get me some ladders. Right, so I'd want it slightly, right, I need some half steps. That'll do. That'll do, pig, that'll do. And it's going to be slightly under the line. So if I say a half, get rid of that. Half a block, just see what it's like. Just have everything slightly under. I'm going to fill in the gaps afterwards. Right, let's fill in this side as well first. Let's get rid of the ladders that are in the way. Like this, like this. Like that. Like that. Yeah, sort of like that. Okay. And then just fill in the gaps. Yes. I'm gonna run out of half steps. Whoops. That sucked. I'm gonna have to get. No, I don't want to do that. What am I putting up? One here. One here. One here. And then we'll just have a. Oh. Yeah, like that. Fill in these. Oh, don't fall off the edge, that'll be dumb. And just fill in the gap. Let's make it nice and pretty. And again. And that should look alright. One way to find out. Yeah, that looks okay. I think I'll probably keep that as cobble and change the rest of it to something darker. Yes. That seems a plan. Probably going to be stone brick. So be right back. I'm going to change to stone brick. and it's gonna be beautiful. And that's how it looks now, with it changed to stone bricks, which allows a nice distinction to that bit in the middle. Pretty cute. Next, because it looks so plain and boring and shit, because it's just you know, it's just a wall of stone bricks. It doesn't look pretty. I'm gonna try add a wee bit of class to it. Some nice, you know, distinction bits, windows maybe, vines if I can find vines, which I probably can't. But I'll eventually put vines in here. Once we find a dungeon, I'll have mossy stone brick in here and cracked. It'll be great. But for now, I'm gonna have to just suffice with windows. I'll be right back once I've got windows done. There we go. We have at least some degree of breaking up the plain wall now. It's still not up to scratch. I'm still not really happy with it. But once I get some vines, because we can't supply vines just yet, and once we get mossy stones, we'll be fine. Now, what's next is we take down the old one. Yeah, I got us Farnham Beacon, just like you were meant to be, because you're a Farnham Beacon. And we're going to use this netherrack as a temporary kind of light. But ultimately, I want to have a literal beacon. There's a point right here where it just goes zoom, summoning Farnhams around the world. But for now, we shall have to suffice with just this. Right, and now I'm going to fetch a special guest to light this. Be right back. And welcome back. And we're here with this. And this is the finished product, apart from the vines and shit I'm going to put in. So, Farnham Beacon, light in case of emergency. I don't know if he's saying stuff. Nope. And we climb up. Oh, I just chucked the slab. And here we have the beacon lighter. I'm gonna let Lewis take this. There goes Big Chap. Oh, he's got it. Let's light this big boy. And now the Farnham's meant to come. Oh. Cheerio, bye. That was the video. And yeah. I've got plans for next time. I want to build a ship. I want to build a pirate ship of some vast proportions. And that's going to be a giant project, not a one episode project. So join us next time or the time after next for that. We might do something else next time. But that's a plan that we can do. Cheerio bye YouTube. And cheerio bye from Lewis too. Goodbye.